get back to Utila. It's been a year and a half since I left, and I have been trying to get back ever since. So I'm so excited to finally be going back. So yeah, I'm going to take you on the journey with me and show you like what buses to get, how much things cost, and yeah, just any helpful information. I have also done this journey from Mexico. I flew last time. But yeah, this is going to be like another route depending on where you're coming from. So you can also get like a shuttle, but I'm going to do it a little bit cheaper. I'm not going to take the chicken buses because that's just too much effort, and at this point in my trip I just can't be bothered for chicken buses. So I'm going to take like a, I don't know if it's a shuttle or a bus, but yeah, that bus leaves at 5:30 in the morning, so I have to go to bed really early tonight, and hopefully I will wake up on time, otherwise I will be stuck in San Salvador for another day, which to be honest wouldn't be the end of the world, but I'd rather not be. Me again. I realised that I probably should have started this video when I was stood on the street waiting for this bus so that you know where to go. I will explain it. I explained it at the end of my last video, but I will explain it again. It's basically where the supermarket is. You come out of the supermarket, cross the road, turn left, and then turn right straight away. There's a place called Don Pollo, I think, there. And La Sicily, something about Sicily is a pizza place. And you're stood opposite them, and that's where you get the bus from. I think they come every like 10 to 15 minutes, and it costs $1. So yeah, pretty easy. Yeah, that's where I got on this bus, and then it's going to take me all the way to San Salvador. I think the Occidente station, which is going to be about a £3 Uber to my hostel, $3 even. But if I can't get my data to work, then I'll either walk somewhere to find data or see if I can get a taxi to take me for the same price. If you show taxis how much it costs on Uber, often they'll take you for that price. Sometimes they won't because they want the money. Like, that's fine, that's their problem. I just say, okay, I'll take the bus, and then they're like, no, I'll take you. So yeah, if you're trying to like hustle with a taxi to get a lower price, just say like, okay, I'm gonna walk, or I'm gonna get the bus, or I'll take an Uber, and often they'll be like, no, I'll take you. So yeah, just say you're gonna go with anything but them, and then they'll be like, no, I'll lower the price, and you're like, well, that's still not good enough. And they're like, okay, I'll lower it even more. Because like the thing is that they would take locals for like a quarter of the price that they're charging you as a tourist, so like they could lower the price, it's fine. So yeah, and I, like obviously I can see on Uber how much it's supposed to cost. Like I would never try and get them to go less than like what it says on Uber, because I feel like that's fair. But like when they're trying to charge me like $10 more than an Uber, it's like, I'll take the Uber then, no problem.
Guys, I'm so annoyed. I'm very thankful this morning, and I want to cry. I already did cry this morning in the Uber. Basically, I had booked my Uber for 4:45 AM. I got told that the bus was at 5:30. It's not, it's at 6, so 5. So that's already like half an hour extra that I was going to be waiting. But then the Uber decides to rock up more than 15 minutes early. Like, what? I'm so annoyed. If I wanted the Uber to be there at 4:30, I would have booked it for 4:30, you know? Oh my god. And then like I get there and he's like talking, he has like the strongest accent. I have no idea where he, like if he's from here or what, but like I normally understand people from El Salvador, but I didn't understand a word that this man was saying. He was like mumbling, and like I just didn't understand. Anyway, yesterday someone gave me a lift from the bus station to the hostel, but if you don't get the lift, then you can get the number 4 bus to the Hostel Cumbres, number 4 bus, and apparently it costs like 25 cents. The taxi driver actually told me that, which was surprising. But I understood the taxi driver, like I can understand Spanish and I can speak Spanish, but like this man this morning, I just said I can't speak Spanish because like I couldn't understand a word he was saying. Like I really couldn't. Anyway, I cried in the Uber. Got that out of the way. I feel like I want to cry a little bit again. But I'm here. The bus station is closed, so I'm currently in Denny's. I've never eaten Denny's. Actually, no, I have been to Denny's once in my life, but oh god, it's actually quite expensive. But Denny's is going to be cheap. Maybe it is in the US. I don't know. I mean, it's not expensive compared to the US, so yeah. Anyway, I'm going to have a look at the menu and then finish updating you. Okay. So yesterday when I was at the hostel, I was trying to sort out my ticket for the bus and my immigration form. Neither of them would work. Oh, my ear is infected. I'm not having a good day. I don't want to cry. Oh my god. The music. Basic. What a throwback. I can't even think what I'm saying. Basically, I was trying to book the bus ticket last night and it wasn't working. Like the payment wouldn't go through. It would let me get up to everything up to the payment. And I've just tried to do it this morning. It said there's either no spaces left on the bus or it's not going. Like there's no transport today. So I've woken up at 4 AM for what? Like, I'm so annoyed. I hope that's not true. I'm still gonna go to the bus station as soon as I've eaten. You can see from here, it's open. Don't really know what to do if there's no bus. I'll figure it out chicken bus wise, I guess. Just go back to my hostel and be like, how the hell do I get there? Like, help me. Because I don't want to wait another day. Like, I don't want to do the exact same routine tomorrow to have that also not work. Anyway, also couldn't complete the migration form, like the pre-entry checks. So like, I can't even get in the country at the moment. Like, this is not going well. It's not. Yeah, I'll figure it out. I will get there. I have faith that I will get to the safe tonight. I do. I'll tell you what, it's not the cheapest here, but I will show you why it's not the cheapest. Just have a look at the amount of food that shit's just presented to me. So first of all, this is the pancakes, which are already enormous. And then I also have hash brown, 2 eggs, and fruit. Like, so much. Oh my god, guys. I think I've just eaten breakfast, lunch, and dinner in one meal. That was huge. I finished it though. I did it. And now I feel like I'm gonna like throw it back up. I'm so full. Okay. Watch me be hungry in like an hour. It's just how my body works. I eat a hell of a lot of food and then I'm still always hungry. It's currently 5:30. I should probably head over to the bus station now and figure out what I'm gonna do today. I'll at least make it to the border of Honduras today. Worst comes to the worst, I'll stay in Ceiba. I don't know, but I'll figure it out. I need to pay for this. I'm so full, I don't want to move. And I've got a full day of moving. Oh, I just ate so much. I did not expect so much food to be put in front of me. That was crazy. That was like 2 plates like full. Wow. Wow. It was really good though. I thoroughly enjoyed every bite. I probably would have not had the eggs had I known how much food it was, but I didn't realise. Anyway, you're living your life. I'm gonna go now. I'm in such a better mood now that I've eaten. Guys, we've just left. This bus is amazing. What is the time actually? Did we leave on time? Yeah, we left exactly on time. He gave a whole spiel about something. I don't know what he was saying. Something about like the form. I've got the form. I filled out a form. It's not the pre-check form. It's different. It's just like the one that you just have generally for migration. So yeah, he was probably saying about make sure that you've done the other form, but I can't. So yeah, but I just want to say this bus is amazing. I'm definitely going to sleep. I'm so tired right now, but like I don't know how far this chair goes back. I don't want to push it back right now, but like, can you see this? Like, it's a little thing that's like in front of you. Like here, this like pulls forwards, so it becomes like you can put your feet on it. How nice is that? And then also there's like a tray if you want to eat. There's TVs as well, like on this bus. Cushy bus day. I guess I will see you at the border. Okay, we are now at the border and I just had like the best bus sleep of my life. I've never slept jumper on. So I was nice and warm, cozy, but like the seat goes so far back, it's so comfortable. It's got these to support your head so your head's not rolling around, because I used my neck cushion as like a back support because the chair's not like it is. They're always weird shapes when they're comfy chairs. It makes them so uncomfortable, for me at least. But this foot thing was great, and like my bag felt secure because it was like under it, so I didn't feel like anyone would take it. Not that people take your bag like while the bus is moving, but you never know. Yeah, oh my god, I slept so well. I had a dream. I woke up, checked the time, and it was like 5 PM and we were already near San Pedro Sula. I don't know, but it felt so real. And then I actually woke up and checked the time and it was like 8:40. Someone's here. I need to. So far so good. They haven't asked for the crew check form. I think I'm gonna have to show it now, which I don't have it, so I'm hoping that they have something I can fill out. Luckily I'm like at the front of the bus, so I have time to faff around. But yeah, they've checked my passport, checked my COVID stuff. We needed to fill out a form, but they gave us that at the bus office. So yeah, just make sure that you have COVID stuff and of course your passport. Okay, so that was all very easy. I got through just fine. I didn't need the form that was online that wasn't working, so that's fine. I think the form that wasn't working online was actually probably the form that I filled out this morning on paper. Maybe they were giving them out on paper because it wasn't working. I'm not sure. But they didn't ask for anything extra. They just asked for, of course, that form that they took that on the bus, and then they also checked our passports. And then we got out at the first office. I don't think I got an exit stamp from San Salvador, but I did get an entry one to Honduras at least. I don't know if I need one from El Salvador, but it's surely fine. I don't know. I'll check. Okay, yeah, I didn't get an exit stamp. I don't know. Hopefully that doesn't matter. I've got an entry stamp to Honduras, so it obviously didn't matter. But yeah, they asked for. I only did 4 of my fingerprints, that was a bit weird. You have to pay $3 or 80 lempiras. I actually saved myself by saving some lempiras from last time I was in Honduras because I did not have $3, I only had 20. And I gave them the 20 and they looked at me like, they were like, you don't have anything smaller, you don't have change? And I was like, nope, I didn't know that $3 was a thing because last time I flew into Honduras. And then I was like, what about lempiras? It's your country. And yeah, it was 80 lempira. I wish that he told me it was 80 because he was like, oh yeah, give me the 100 and then gave me 20 change, but like I had 80 and change, which would have been better. But anyway, yeah, just make sure that you have like $3 or 80 lempira on you. COVID passes, make sure you have your COVID passes still. Like, I don't know why they still check COVID passes over here, but they do, and luckily I still had them in my Apple Wallet, so it's fine. But yeah, so far so good. I got a banana at the border. I think I'm gonna be good because I'm not hungry really. I just got it just for the sake of having it. Really. But yeah, I actually have no idea how long is left of this bus journey, but I think I'm gonna watch some movies. I have Turning Red downloaded on my iPad and I haven't seen it yet, and I've heard really good things about it, and the character's now in the Shanghai park, and I think I'm gonna watch that. So yeah, I'm gonna enjoy some movies now. You know what I've also just realised is that
they charge you $3. They charge me $3 too.
See?
Oh my goodness. That was taking long.
Yeah, you know what I just realised is that I'm in Honduras, which means that I'm very close to making it to Utila. I'm so excited. Like, I've been so excited to get back to Utila ever since the day that I left. So the fact that I'm literally one day away from Utila now is very exciting. Like, this time tomorrow, I will be in Utila. Very exciting. San Pedro Sula. I'm pretty sure Christina transport is what I need actually to get to Ceiba. Maybe I'm making that up, but this looks very familiar. That was perfect. The bus literally dropped me off right next to the office for the ticket to Ceiba. I remember this. This is so... Oh my god guys, I was so ready to jump on the next bus. I forgot my backpack. I literally just left it like on the bus. Suddenly I was like, I was just leaving after buying my ticket because the bus isn't until 5:30, and so I was just leaving, so I was like, okay, I'm hungry. Yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm hungry, I'm gonna go get some food. And then I suddenly was like, I'm feeling very light. And I was like, crap, I forgot my suitcase. Oh my god. I don't know, my brain is just not all there. Okay, this is exactly where I remember spending about 10 hours last time when I was trying to get to Guatemala. So I'm gonna find something to eat now. The ticket to Ceiba has definitely gone up in price. I don't remember it being that much. It's 180 lempiras, so it's like $7.30. It's still not expensive, but it's, I swear I remember it being only about 100. I don't know, maybe it was that price the whole time and I'm just forgetting, but yes, that's how much it costs. You go to the Christina transports. Yeah, I'm gonna find some food, hopefully find some vegan stuff, because I've had lots of cheese recently and I don't like it, but to be honest, I remember eating a pizza here last time because I couldn't find anything vegan, but I'm gonna give it a go again. Okay, so I was about to film the name of the place that I got the food from, but then the lady was like peering her head out and looking at me, so yeah, it's basically, it's like over here there's one called Delicious Buffet. That's where I went. Yeah, I remember actually I got food from here last time because I was here for like 10 hours, so I ate twice. But yeah, I do remember having a pizza as well because like I think that closed in the evening, and so there wasn't so much open. I do remember that now because it was quite late. My bus I don't think left until like 2 AM last time, so I was here for a long time. That's why I ended up having a pizza. But when this was open I also got this. And I remember, I don't remember if I liked it or not, but I remember getting a lot of food from there for not too expensive. This plate cost me 100 lempira, which is about £3, I think. Let me show you. So I got pasta, rice, beans, veggies, and tortillas. Very nice. Brought my own fork as well. Okay, so looking at my ticket, it says that it actually leaves at 5. She said 5:30, so I mean I'm just gonna go there for 5 anyway, but I've had loads of time to eat, go to the bathroom, get a not a pin, SIM card. I wanted to call it a chip, and then I was like, no, that's not the English word, because that's how you call it in Spanish if you are in Honduras and you need to get a SIM card. Say tienes chips, and then they'll know what I mean. But basically I got it from, I mean there's loads of Claro stands. I also know that there are ATMs down here, I think to the right as you come down the escalator. I'm pretty sure from last time I didn't need cash this time, so I'm not 100% sure. Oh, there's also one here, but I remember that didn't work for me last time, but that was a year and a half ago, so I don't know how it would be now. But basically to get to the bathrooms and Claro shop, you come down these escalators. So like here is the food court and you come down here to the escalators, and then there's like bathrooms. They cost 3 lempira to go, which is not a lot, it's like 10p, and the SIM card that I got cost 120 lempira for 7 days. I didn't want to spend a lot because I'm pretty sure it's cheaper than what they were showing me for the longer time ones in Utila. I'm pretty sure. I might be mistaken, but also the maximum is 15 days, so that's kind of annoying. I don't want to have to top up my phone every 15 days, but it is what it is. Anyway, I think I'm just going to head back. Oh, actually I wanted like a coffee or something because I know that there's coffee standard here. I'm going to get a coffee or some sort of cold drink actually maybe, and then head over to the bus terminal part. I'm now waiting in the bus station. This feels oh so familiar to a year and a half ago. I actually can't get any of this through the straw, so I think I'm just gonna have to drink it straight out of the cup. Noted, you can't drink slushies with a retractable straw because the straw just retracts and it doesn't actually suck anything up. I think it's too thin and the ice is too big.
I'm actually very disappointed by this. I normally love the blue ones at home, but this is such a weird flavour. Like, it's still nice, but it's just like too much flavour, you know? But it's cold, and it's what I needed. But anyway, the bus is either in half an hour or an hour. I'm not sure. I'm gonna charge my phone if there's some plugs. There is, but I don't think it works. Yeah. I think it's a 4-hour bus to the Ceiba, so I don't think I'm actually gonna arrive until about 9 p.m, 9:30. So it's gonna be late, and then I'm literally just gonna go straight to bed so I can get up early and get the first ferry to Utila. Okay, well the curtains are giving me a great look. So yeah, exactly the same process as last time actually. You have to have them look in your bag. You can only take one bag on the coach, so I had to leave my side shopping bag with things that I just couldn't be able to pack properly in it underneath the bus, which is fine. But then I got on the bus and it's a lot colder than it was last time, so I had to run back out and get my coat because I feel like I will need it. This bus is really cold. Last time I don't remember there being any AC on this bus, so yeah. I think it's going to be leaving soon, finally on the way. I think I'm going to fall asleep because I'm really tired, but I might try and stay awake and actually watch the Disney movie on my iPad because I've got some data, so now I can load it. It makes no sense. I wasn't able to watch Turning Red on the way here because even though I downloaded it offline, it needed Wi-Fi to load. Like, it makes no sense. What, you know, my Disney Plus often does that. I don't know if anyone else's does or if it's just like my phone. Well, no, it's not just my phone because my iPad did it today, but yeah, it's really annoying when you want to watch something and it just won't load. But I ended up watching Grease, which was on Netflix. My Netflix works fine, it's just Disney Plus. So yeah, I ended up watching Grease, which was also a good time, so I'm not that mad about it, but yeah, maybe I'll try and watch it on this bus. I'm very tired though, so I don't think I'll be able to stay awake for the whole thing, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going to take about 3.5 to 4 hours, depending on if they stop and how long the stop is. Yeah, there's no toilet on the bus, so they most likely will stop. So it is 5:30 that it left, even though it said 5 on the ticket. It should be there at like 9:30. I probably will go straight to bed. I have some milkshake powder, so I might make a milkshake so that I'm not going to bed starving, but yeah, other than that I probably won't do anything tonight. Okay, so I finally got Turning Red to work on my iPad. I used the data from my phone to make it work. We've just, hello, I'm filming myself, sorry, I'm distracted by my fries. And we've stopped at like a little restaurant, so there's like a bathroom and food here. Don't get the fries if you come here, they're cold and quite honestly I think the worst fries I've ever had in my life. My tongue's blue. Yeah, they're I could tell that they weren't going to be great, but I thought they would at least be warm. It's freezing on that bus, by the way. Hey. Hey guys, so I've made it to the hostel now, and I'm staying at a place called Hostel Guacamaya, something like that. I remember because it's like guacamole. But basically that's noisy. From where the bus dropped us off, I just shared a taxi with a girl who I met on the bus. And yeah, it was literally like a 2-minute drive. Not even, I swear, like by the time we got in a taxi we were getting out again. But yeah, he charged us like 40 Lempiras each, she tried to charge us 50 each. I couldn't be bothered to argue that much. I know that it probably shouldn't have been even 40 each, but it's fine. I'm here now, I'm gonna shower, go to bed, and then get up in the morning to get the morning ferries go to Utila. Okay guys, I am at the ferry port, ready to go to Utila. I'm so excited. I'm actually gonna be there in like an hour. Oh my god, I'm so excited to go back. I can see the boat. Oh, you can't see it, but hopefully my bag makes it on. Yeah, I'm gonna be there so soon. I'm so excited. I've also got my first palliata of
the time in Honduras, so I'm officially in Honduras. They didn't have like avocado or anything, so it's literally just the tortilla and beans and a bit of spicy sauce. It's not gonna be the best, but I'm starving, so it will do. But yeah, I'm so excited to get there. It helps if I stop filming. The tunes on the ferry today. They played like some country music, Alan Jackson, and now I actually can't think of what the song is called, but it's a good song. Nice. I'm so excited. I don't even know if you can hear the music right now, but they're playing Alan Jackson again and I am living for it. I can see Pumpkin Hills and I'm so excited that I'm starting to be able to see like trees or buildings, I'm not sure, but I can see the bay. I'm so excited. Just getting off the ferry.
So I spent the next 2 months in Utila living and working there, catching up with old friends, making new friends, scuba diving, learning to freedive, exploring the island and lots of other fun things. So make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of these adventures in the next vlogs in Utila, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!